What's going on, guys? I'm back doing another video. In this video, I'm gonna make Granny Chapter 2. I made Chapter 1, so I had to make Chapter 2. It took about 7 months for me to, no, 8, probably more like 8 months for me to actually get to this. But, nonetheless, I got to it, and, here's, I'm gonna be showing you the entire building this time. If you don't understand why I'm saying that, because probably a lot of you were not here when I built the original one. I didn't even show the entire interior off the bat. I showed what I was going to build in that video, which seemed smart at the time, but I think you people just want to see the entire thing. Also, I want to talk about the grid for a second. It does look confusing, but it's not that hard. Basically, everything that you see, like all the red concrete, obviously on the ground it's pretty simple, how it usually is. But this red concrete right here, this marks out the second floor. So basically the walls will go on top of that and the floor will fill in the middle of that. That might seem confusing right now, but you'll see what I mean later. At least I think that's how it should work, because... yeah. Wait, is it? I keep getting confused with this. Okay, yeah, because everything has to place on top of it. This keeps confusing me, so if I get confused or if I have a random cut at any point, it's because I'm getting super confused with this. And, oh boy, this is gonna be fun. So yeah, without further ado, let me show you the interior. How much time do I have left? I've got 4 minutes. That should be enough. Ideally, if I might forget rooms or whatever, but it is what it is. So here's the sewer with this little pipe that doesn't actually do anything. It just kind of exists. Going up the staircase, you will find the basement where you spawn in. You start in here. This is the, torture device. I know the name of it, but I keep forgetting it for some. Yes, I do know the name of that. Don't ask why. I remember, there's a mini golf course that had, like, I don't know if it's a real one or a replica or something, but yeah. So we're doing ideally the bottom 2 floors today. Maybe it'll be a floor and a half, but, regardless, yeah. And then here is upstairs. This will eventually get a little bit sloppy with the, way that will work. Usually, I don't know why I didn't double layer the walls in here, but most of them should be double layered. But this might get a little bit like there. Might get a little bit sloppy with, the grids, but I promise I will get it to work out. Also, there was, like, a random, it looks like a giant, like, those jacks in, I don't know what board game it is, but there's some board game with those jack things. And then, yeah, there's that, which you can't even go into. So, yeah. And then we have more floors. And then I did indeed add a little room in here, as you can see. But, I didn't add a way to access it. If you want to, I wonder if no, there isn't room under there. So, if you want to have it as like an axe or something, you can just break that down. That would work. Oh yeah, I forgot a room. This little room under here, which is very simple. Yeah, I did actually add chains for that. Vertical chains are nice. Or horizontal, not vertical. Vertical have always been in the game. Here's the kitchen. And then there's this, which, oh yeah, I forgot this exists. I don't even know if this is where it should be. But, that's that little pathway, which is under here. Which I didn't actually do anything for. And then here's this one. This one is up here. I didn't actually know this was here until recently, but the other one I fell through one time, so that was fun. This is the little outside room, which you saw from downstairs. Although I didn't show you the inside, obviously, because, well, there's no way of seeing the inside. Here's one to the bathroom, one of the many little grates in the floor, and then this is just a path downstairs into the living room. And then, if we go into the little security office... I think there's actually one of those little cabinet thingies in the corner. This room is very small, and I'm completely aware of that, but it's hard to make diagonal rooms in Minecraft, so yeah. And then this is just this. This door would technically be blocked off, but it goes out to Home Depot. And then this way you have this little puzzle where you have to shoot through there. It got me the weapons key. Oh, wait, no, the weapons key was in there, never mind. But, yeah. You can use tase gun, crossbow, whatever for that, and then this would open up, and then you go in there, and you use cutting pliers, and the dude falls out of the coffin, and I think kills you, but I don't know. I haven't actually gotten to that point on non-practice mode. We're almost done. Come on. Here's the gun range. Here's this levers where you put the glass fuse, so that doesn't open, although it doesn't make a difference. I didn't build a helicopter, but yeah, and also you can bring up the spruce by a row if you want. But yeah, I believe that's the entire house. I think I showed you everything. What is this floor? Why did I... Okay, that's the second floor. I got very confused for a second there. Alright, so we're gonna start off with the bottom floor, and, yeah, to start off, I guess you will need polished diorite. Polished diorite stairs. Smooth stone. That took 9 minutes, are you kidding me? Oakwood planks. Oakwood stairs. Dark oak fence. Is it even dark oak? Yeah, it is. Chains. Dark oak trapdoors. That's not dark oak. And lime terracotta. Alright, so the grid on the floor is a 10 by 26. I would at least have probably 15 to 20 blocks available on each side, except for the back. I don't think you don't need anything on the back side. The front door is on the left side from our perspective. Oh wait, no, never mind. It is on the front. Never mind. I'm dumb. Don't listen to me. But yeah, starting from the front left and quarter for 10 by 26 grid coffee over me. And you want to go right and you want to place 10 polished diorite. You then want to go towards the back and you want to place, I believe, 18 polished diorite. No, it's 17 polished diorite. Okay. Then you want to go left 2. Back by 7. Then you want to count left by 5. Then going forward, you want to place 8 polished diorite. Go left by 2. Forward with 5. Place a smooth stone, and the rest of the row wants to be polished diorite. Here's an overhead. Here, let me try and get into a view kind of where you can see everything. That should be it. Well, side would probably be better. Alright, so, the main rectangle, which is this, you want to bring this up with 3 rows of polished diorite. So, ignoring the little 2 lines that go out here and ignoring the smooth stone. Also, the red concrete might get in my way. Yeah, it's gonna get in my way. Okay, just barely. Just wait. No, that shouldn't do that, because... Okay, that makes more sense. So okay, I see now. So it's gonna get a little bit confusing with that, but because basically the way I did was I did it at the floor level. I thought I did it one above the floor, so wait, no, I thought the floor would sit inside of it, but the floor will sit 1 block above it, I believe. Yeah, the floor will sit 1 block above it. Which was a dumb way of doing it, but I don't really care at this point. Just like that. From the left row and the right row, the 2 longer rows, you want to place a polished diorite inward diagonal, a row of polished diorite inward diagonally from it, just like this, on either side. Then bring it up by a row. Wait, how does that work? Because we're here. I don't know. Did I build the grid wrong? That chance is Oh, never mind. I'm stupid. I thought the floor was oak, but the floor okay, that makes more sense. Then you want to move inward diagonally with a row of polished diorite. Again, the grid's gonna get in my way, so ignore it for now. Don't break a block. No, why would you do this to me? Then in order the row of upside down polished diorite stairs. And then inward diagonal with a row of polished diorite. Just like that. So, yours should not have these lines, obviously. Unless you built that, then good job. But, yeah. Then we have the two lines that you want to bring either line up with one row of polished diorite. Then inward diagonally with a row of upside down polished diorite stairs that are facing inwards. This does want to go so it is in line with the wall, just like that. So it's kind of flush with the wall. And then you want to go inward diagonally upward with a row of polished diorite. At the front and back of the big section, this big sewer kind of looking section, you want to fill this in with polished diorite. You do have to break the end stairs so you do not have gaps. But, yeah, hopefully this is not too hard to follow, because if it is, my apologies. But, if it's bad, it's bad. If it's good, then yay. I learned how to English. Alright, so, you can be inside or outside, it doesn't really matter. Where you have your smooth stone kind of just chilling there, you want to bring it towards you, so you want to bring it right by 1, back by 2, right by 2, and then you want to connect it all the way forward. Fill in the little gap here with smooth stone. The back side of this, you do just want to place 2 dark oak fence in the far left blocks. Ignore this right block because it's not important. You then want to break all of the grass and you want to replace it with lime terracotta. This includes for the little pipe section. So it's basically this entire section, except don't just keep going. Once it hits the end block does also want to have it. So basically it just cuts off there. But everything that way, which is towards the inside. You don't have to do this step because the grass does look fine, but it has to be basically any block that's green. But the grass will probably die, actually, so you might want to switch it. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, grass kind of dies. Also, sorry if tell me if the sound quality is good or not. I'll have to check as well. But yeah, ideally use lime terracotta or green concrete or anything like that. Any green block will work, hopefully. But again, I wouldn't recommend grass because it'll probably just die. Yeah, we're probably not gonna get every floor done. That's okay, though. Where are my images of the boat? There they are. Alright, so at the last block, the far back block, you want to move towards the front by a block, and you want to place 2 upside down oak wood stairs facing backwards. You then want to place one upside down oak stair facing forward and one facing towards that stair. And then bring either stair towards the front of the build with a block. And then you want to place 2 stairs facing towards the front, just like that, if that makes sense. You then want to place 2 stairs kind of facing inwards towards each other behind that, just like that. If that doesn't make sense, is what it should look like. I'm not quite sure how much we'll be able to get done. Come to the front of the build, and you want to, at the left side, you want to count backward by 2, and you want to move up by 1 and place a dark oak trapdoor, and make sure that it is closed. Or open, sorry. And leave another 2-block gap in place, 2 oak wood planks, one on top of the other, against the wall. Move up diagonally by 1, and you want to break this block. What I did with that is I placed terracotta, like, it should be, here, I'll actually go outside and show you. It should be terracotta, or, you can place that right there, then terracotta, normal terracotta, and then a black concrete to just kind of close it off at the back. Which we will get to in a moment if that's the plan, which I think it is. Then at the little pipe here, the little tiny thing where you actually exit, the second block back, you want to place 2 chains going up from every single lime terracotta. I built this so long ago. This very part was built so long ago. And it's actually kind of funny to think about. Then the middle 2 want to be brought up with a dark oak trapdoor each. You can clear inventory, however, would keep your oak wood stairs. And you want to get out water bucket. I'll just keep most of my stuff and I'll clear it after this step. And also get out black concrete. And terracotta, sorry. I'm just listing you like 40 million things to get instead of 1. Alright, so where you have this little gap here, this little opening, again, you can just do the terracotta and then have a black concrete to close it off, just like that. Then come to the back of this little pipe and you want to just cover it up with black concrete. Just like that. So just kind of make it look like it just kind of keeps going, especially if you're all the way back here. Ignore the red lines on the ceiling. Those are very, quite, you know, attention-grabbing. Alright, then you want to, all along the floor of this, you want to place water buckets on the lime terracotta. And you do not want to waterlog, you can, first of all, you want to waterlog the front blocks, the front little upside-down open stairs, but don't waterlog any of the other ones. I don't think so, at least. No, don't, just leave it like that, basically. I had the accident where I did accidentally, do that, but, yeah. And also make sure to waterlog the chains. Just like that. So yeah, you will have that, which is kind of dumb, but it is what it is. It's the boat. We're getting out of here. We're getting out of here, boys. Screw this place. How much time do we have left? Okay, 14 minutes. So I think we're gonna get the layout of this next floor done. Yeah, this is gonna go really wonkadoodle with grids and stuff, but yeah, it's okay. Because I'm thinking by end of 2 episodes, we should have 3 floors pretty much completely done. Right? Maybe not. Might be 2.5. So yeah, this is gonna get very confusing, but yeah. I'm trying my best here. That's this floor done, though. Basically what you want to do is now you want to clear your inventory and you want to get out polished diorite. Polished diorite stairs. Sounds familiar, right? Oakwood planks. Sprucewood planks. Oakwood slabs. Whatever door I use. Birch door. oak fence, and I guess dark oak door, and that'll be it for now. Alright, so basically, oh yeah, you also need a smooth stone again. I think. Do you? Do you even? Maybe it'd be better if I actually went the right way. Okay, no you don't, never mind. Okay, so basically, on top of this smooth stone that's kind of sticking out, you want to place an oak wood slab. Then behind it, you want to place an oak wood plank. Then up diagonally, you want to place an oak wood slab. Normal one. Then an oak plank behind it. Then an oak slab. Then an oak plank behind it. Then an oak slab. Then an oak plank behind it. So you should have 1, 2, 3, 4 total slabs. Then you want to go right with 2 planks. Then, I guess right technically with an oak slab, plank, slab, plank, slab, plank. Then go right with a plank. Oh no, sorry, right with a polished diorite. And then you want to bring that polished diorite forward with 6 spruce wood planks, sorry. So it's towards the right of the build, I guess. Then you want to move towards the front of the build with 8 spruce wood planks. Then go right 1. Then place polished diorite. 2 spruce planks. Forward with 7. Then go left 4 and connect backwards. Come back to the front right-hand corner of this room and you want to count forward by 2. Right by 15. Back 2. Left by 3. Back by 9. And place polished diorite. 5 spruce wood planks. And then connect all the way to the left. You're gonna have the roof here, just leave the diorite. The diorite will be seen, the spruce will not. Basically okay, so let me rephrase that. The diorite will be seen, and where the diorite is in its desired place will be seen, but where the spruce would be in its desired place would not be seen. If that makes sense. Come back to that polished diorite you have here on the kind of right wall, I guess. So if you're kind of make sure that you're rearranged so you're looking at from the front towards the back. Behind the diorite fire block, you want to go left with 3 spruce planks. Skip over the diorite, 3 more. Then go back by 1. Place a polished diorite and a spruce wood plank. At the front of the build, you want to leave 2 blocks of space from every wall, and you want to place a little row of spruce wood planks that should be 7 long. So basically, if that doesn't make sense, you can see here 2 from the front, 2 from this right wall, and 2 from this left wall. And it's just one little thin wall. Just like that. You then want to bring up all the spruce with 2 rows of spruce. Actually, no, 3 rows of spruce. Just like this, all of the walls. I feel like I always get too eager, or just too bored, and I want to just finish it, and which is why I go fast. I don't know, one of the two, that's up for debate. I guess it really depends on the build, too. Like, something that I stress over, like this, for an example, I just kind of want to get it done. But, like, something like Home Depot. I don't know why Home Depot was, like, Clock Tower. That's kind of something I'm more, like, eager, I guess, to do. I don't even know anymore. Just making guesses. Also, does anyone know how to use the door lock? Because I don't. I know that's very random, but the door lock exists, and then it's like, yeah, I found this useless piece of garbage. And also, yeah, when you have the... Uh-oh, that's... Okay, for a second I was going to say this controller might have That's the second voice crack. That's the second time that's happened, but I don't think it has anything to do with the controller. Just go over the polished diorite like it doesn't exist. Pretend like it is spruce there. But like when I started placing, it started going up like the other controller did. Where each polished diorite is, you want to place a spruce wood plank, kind of at the very top level of the spruce, walling it off. And also, we have this little 1 block area here. You want to do the same, just like that. You want to fill in the floor with polished diorite at the desired level, which it should be placed at, if that makes sense, which is basically this level. It is worth mentioning the next floor, I will probably have it so it is like normal grids should be, where the basically, like, okay, so let's say the ceiling is there, and the floor is also here. This would be the grid. So the grid will be more aligned, which is how I thought it was on this, but apparently it wasn't. So yeah, just figured I'd mention that because that is something that is kind of stupid, and I don't know why I did it that way. I don't know, I got very confused. I was in a voice chat with someone, and they just got to hear my confusion. So that was fun. Alright, once you have done that, you should have something that looks like this, I think. If I finish the floor, which I did. Good to know. Alright, so basically, here's what I'm going to do, is... I don't know why I'm saying this, but... Basically, you see how I have the grid still? By the time you see next episode, the grid will be gone. I'm going to destroy the grid and make the build look how it should. For you. So basically, yeah, like this grid will be gone by next episode, considering we already have the layout done. Alright, now, once you have done that, you do want to place a birch door in the doorway where you have the staircase. And then the 2 other doorways where they have their own, like, similar sized rooms, you want to have dark oak doors on, just like that. Okay, I opened it, never mind. You're gonna take out your upside down your oak wood slabs, and at the room... Okay, so basically if you walk through the birch door, the room, pretty much straightforward. If you go forward and to the right a little bit, it's this room right here. You're gonna place your upside down oak wood slabs in the back. Come into the little closet at the right, and you want to place an upside down oak slab in the... Or I guess in the... technically the front right-hand corner. And you want to place an upside down oak slab in the back of that. And then where you have this wall, you want to place a row of upside down oak wood slabs, kind of facing towards the door area where the rooms are. Not towards the back wall, if that makes sense. Just like that, where there's more space. At the front, we have this row of 5 to the left of the door, whatever. You want to place an oak wood plank 1 block away from the wall. 1 block away from this wall right here. So it's basically 3 blocks away from the door. From that block, you want to count towards the door by 3 blocks. And then towards the... I guess... Yeah, towards... And then away from the door. So towards the door, basically, like, parallel to the wall, and then going perpendicular from the wall, and you want to place a row of 3 oak wood fence. Come to the wall with the upside down oak wood slabs, and you want to... The 3rd oak wood slab moving towards this doorway here, where there's nothing. You want to count from that slab, you want to go forward by 3. And you want to place 3 oak fence moving up. Okay, one more thing before we clear inventory. Where you have this staircase, you basically want to place polished diorite on either side of it until you reach the point where you have this spruce wall. The spruce wall will kind of come down. Basically, 1 more block, just like that. Actually, not even the entire thing. But yeah, just like that. So basically, you will have a little bit of... Actually, no, you can make that diorite. But you will have a little bit of spruce showing, which is fine. I would kind of do it like this, I guess. 2-block ceiling, I guess, there. And that this is very vague because it's kind of up to you how tall you make the ceilings, because frankly, I don't remember. What I would do is I would actually have the spruce on, like, both sides of it at this level. And have the diorite on both sides below it. Kind of like this. That's not what I wanted. And then basically what I would do is, obviously you should be able to walk without banging your head every single block. So what I'd do is I'd basically have it, like, I guess there, it's going to be a block, and then a stair, and then a block, stair. No, I think I can start a block lower, right? Can I? No, I can't, unless I start with a stair. Which I guess I could do. Right, like that? That works. Yeah, that does work. So basically you can just start with a stair behind that block, and then have a block, stair, and then do the same here. So basically it wants to go one block up higher, and then it's going to be stair, block, stair. Actually, no, it's be blocks from there. I think that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, good. Just like that. So basically, if I walk down into here, you'll see it's kind of all sprucey and stuff, and diorite-y, if that's even a word. And then I should probably finish filling this part in. I think that'd be ideal for this build. I don't know about you, but yeah. And then you can do the same for this staircase. So basically, bring this diorite outwards a block. And if we're actually using proper orientation, you can go back with a slab, or up diagonally back with a slab, back with a plank, back diagonally with a slab, back with a plank, back diagonally up with a slab, back with a plank, back diagonally up with a slab, back with a plank, and then right with a plank. And then I just make the walls for this spruce up until the last row of spruce, where I would place a row of oak. On both. Actually, no, just do it on the... Actually, don't even place anything. Just leave it like that. So basically, if you walk through here, you just kind of have this. You're gonna get out two things. Actually, a couple things, and you're done. You want to get out end rods. Jeez, that scared the crap out of me. I knew it was coming, too, but it still scared the crap out of me. Terracotta. And crimson doors. Along this wall, this kind of wall here where you have the bedroom, the fourth block back you want to place an end rod on. Come into this room, which is empty, which is this one right here, and you want to come to the back center and you want to place 2 terracotta. Place diagonally forward from either side a crimson door. Ideally, they should be both facing the same way. Just like that. They should not be on the block right here, so you should be able to place a block in between the 2 doors. They should be on the edge block, just like that, but they should be on the inside of those blocks. Just like that. Again, this is the machine where you can, I think you can put Granny or Grandpa inside of, and you flick the lever, and it exterminates them for 2 minutes. And saying that in the nicest way possible. But, yeah, basically with that, I don't remember the name at all, but yeah. There would be also a lever here, and if you want to add it, feel free. It doesn't really matter, it's up to you. But yeah, we did actually get 2 floors done, which I am surprised. In 33 minutes, at that pace, I think that floor will take 2 episodes, and that will probably take 1.5. Actually, no, I think they'll probably combine for 3, and then that one will be a single episode. But, yeah, thing else, if you guys did enjoy this video, feel free to give me feedback on everything in that video. And, yeah, have a fantastic rest of your day, night, and I will see you on the next one. Peace!